own worst enemy. I realize, I know sometimes I go a bit beyond, what my limits. Because at the moment, training and football is not a strain to me. I enjoy training, and I can train pretty easily. But I think maybe 3-4 years, you can't burn a candle at both ends, which I admit I have done in the past. But I think I'm beginning to settle down a bit.
But I mean, if you realise this, and you're bright enough to realise that this is something that could act against you, why do you keep on doing it if you know that it's wrong, it's against your best benefits?
Because I enjoy it, I suppose. I know it's wrong, obviously, to try and do too much. But I'm just a person who I can't stay in. I can't stay still for 5 minutes. I've got to be on the move all the time. And it's just impossible. I sort of can't go home at 6 o'clock and have my tea and sit there until 10 o'clock and then go to bed. I find it almost impossible. So I think it'd probably be a good thing when I get married.
Are you looking forward to getting married?
I am, actually. Yeah. I'd like to be married at the moment because I think it'll definitely quiet me down and settle me down.
Are you able to see the kind of pressures that will be on you if you did get married? I mean, you're a very young man, you've got all the birds in the world chasing you. It's not going to stop when you get married. Do you see this as a problem?
Well, when I get married, it's not going to stop them chasing me, but it's going to stop me chasing them. Because when I'm married, I'm going to be married. And that's it. Finished.
You sound very confident saying that.
I am.
Are you aware of yourself as being, as you say you think of yourself as a footballer, but you must know that in fact you're more than that today with a lot of the kids. I mean, you are in fact a pop star, as much a pop star as Jagger or as any of the Beatles. You're aware of this?
I am, yeah, because I think football is just another branch of entertainment, which is what Mick Jagger and the Beatles are in. And I'm just another entertainer, as far as I'm concerned. I would never talk about it. Anything like religion, sex, birth control, I would never talk about it seriously. Because I realise that people might take my word for it as being, gospel truth, which is wrong. I've just got an opinion like everyone else. But because I'm in the public eye, people might think it's right because I've said it. So I wouldn't say it in the first place.
What about money now, George? How wealthy are you?
Not very. I spend it as quickly as I earn it.
Well, that's interesting. How much would you say that you earn a year?
Well, I'd never discuss figures, but I'd say I earn probably 2 or 3 times more outside football than I do in it.
And how much do you spend a week?
Maybe £40 a week.
Are you a soft touch generally, though?
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah. I've been in the shop, when a tramps come in, and I've given them a check, for 20 quid, which is ridiculous. He's come and asked for a tenner.
Why?
I don't know. I suppose it's. I must have been in a good mood. I just felt sorry for him. And I just handed it over, which is, stupid. But
do you regret it later when you think about it?
I don't know. No, when I thought it later, I was chuffed. I thought, well, at first I thought 20 quid. I mean, if I told my mother that, 20 quid to our family is a lot of money. But well, when I did this, £20 to me was, maybe a tenth of what I had in my pocket at the time.
What about the fan adulation that you get now, George? It's fairly intense. Girls write to you and make all kinds of suggestions on paper and things and bring you up. How do you regard this?
I don't know. I honestly, it's hard for me to say because all my heroes have been blokes. So I've never really wanted to write to any sort of female person who I've thought a lot of. But I can sort of understand it. I mean, I think of people like Cassius Clay, who, I'd love to write to him and tell him how great I think he is. And I can just, if he was a woman, I probably would maybe, you know, if I was a kid, I'd write to them and say how great I thought they were. So it's quite understandable. You know, I enjoy it actually.